Greetings. This is Father Steve, pastor of Our Lady Queen of Angels, and just sharing with you a couple things that are approaching for us liturgically as well as in ministries of the church. So I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the feast days coming up and then reopening of ministries here in our parish. The church gives us at the end of the Easter season two significant feasts. First is the Feast of the Ascension, the following week, the Feast of Pentecost. Ascension, when Jesus returns to the Father and commissions his disciples and apostles to take it on. Go get them, gentlemen. And then secondly, the Feast of Pentecost. How are they going to do that? Only with the strength and the power of the Holy Spirit in their lives. So sometimes people ask, why did Jesus have to go to heaven? He could have just stayed here after the resurrection. It would have been so much easier and less painful if he had just run the show. But, there's that sense, I think, maybe it's about a son and a father or just kind of a parent to a child relationship. But every child has to kind of be cut free of the parent at some point. And they need to kind of find their way with the advice and the guidance of a parent. And then that relationship changes. You move from a parent-child relationship to more of an adult relationship. We've all kind of gone through, or maybe haven't gone through, those things. So it seems that Jesus' mission was accomplished and then ours began. And that reflection, I think, maybe for myself is, where am I still kind of a child in relationship to Jesus? Where am I sensing I am in partnership with Jesus? How do I listen to the grace of God working in my life? Is it like a pitiless child, or is it somewhat of an adult approach of learning and understanding and deepening my relationship with God's grace? Something to think about in my life, and probably some places I'm adult and some places I'm still probably like a little kid. The second thing I would just reflect on for a moment is, as the pandemic is loosening its grip to some degree on our country, our county, and also our parish church, the CDC and our Diocese of Orange has been working closely together to look at guidelines and protocols for us reopening our churches on a more significant scale. We, as a parish staff, we've been getting directives in the past week or two, and it's clear that we're moving in the right direction. So our staff is working on developing protocols and plans for our particular parish over the next couple of weeks. So you may be hearing something like, why, gosh, some other parishes choir singing and they're back at it and we can all sing again. We'll be in all those places too, but we're trying to do it in a progressive and a well thought through protocol. The other thing is that as we develop those protocols, be listing for those changes on our website, in the bulletin, announcements at church. We're going to be sending out those things electronically if you're on our email, so that you will be appraised of all of that before they actually happen. So anyway, have a great week. Look forward to the Feast of the Ascension, and may we go forth in God's good grace.
That was easy.